So what's good, homies? It's your man, Dr. BOA. You know, sometimes men overlook the type of qualities that you should expect from a woman. And many of you men are tied in relationship with women who don't even know what those things are. And even worse than that, some of you are tied into a relationship with women who know what those things are and have bought into the concept that they are never going to do them things because those things make them weak women. Well, you're supposed to be weak if you're a woman. These aren't things that you should look for as a gift from a woman. This is the natural inclination that a woman should have to please a man who pays the cost to be the boss. See, if you offer provision and protection, not only that, you are a provider and protector, then there are certain characteristics that a woman should automatically have and display towards you. The problem in this society is too many women want the world to revolve around them, which is cool when you're single, but they don't know how to make the adjustment to their mindset when they want to be in a relationship with a man who's in a position of power. But somebody sent me a video on IG of a woman who sees things just a tad bit differently. And I'm going to be honest with you. You know, I ain't too keen on the words that women say, but there is some passion in her voice about this. And I want to share this with you, men, because every now and then we get an example of a woman who simply gets it. And this is one of those examples. Now, what I will say before we listen to this video, man, is, you know, we take everything women say with a grain of salt. But there are some women out here who want to trigger the interaction with a man that will cause her to really be loved on by a man. And that woman understands that she needs to love on that man as well. Your woman should be your safe haven, man. You go out in the world as a man and you deal with everything you got to deal with in the world, man. All the haters, all the competition. You understand? You got to deal with the laws. You got to deal with everything out here. You got to deal with the competitive nature when you jump in a pool of sharks out here, man. When you come home, you should be able to get out to sea, dry off, man, and come in the crib and chill with a mermaid, man, who just want to love on you. That's why men like me are single. That's why men of the men in the alphasphere are single. That's why many men around the world are single. Because the bottom line is, as a man who has done everything in your power to put yourself in a position to win, you should have a woman who understands how to treat a champion when you come through the door. Shout out to the homie coach EO. But let's take a listen to this video, man, and we'll come back and chop it up on a real tip.
Please take the time out to unlearn the fact that a man has always got to be held at such a high standard. He's always got to be the one to check on everybody else, but who gonna check on you? As your woman, that's my job. That's one thing my man ain't never got to worry about. Baby, how was your day? We don't want to talk about me. We're not going to talk about me. How was your day? How you feeling today? How your mental? How was your spiritual? Like, are you good? You know what I'm saying? Is something bothering you? Okay, cool, baby. Go on in there and take you a shower. Cleanse yourself. Come out. I got you. I'm going to rub your feet, give you a massage, whatever it is you need. But I need you to relax. Today is about you. And it ain't just going to be no special day, no holiday. I need my man to know that I'm a safe place. I am a place where you can come lay all your burdens down. I don't want you to exude some vulnerability with me. I need you to show me that you my gentle giant. Yeah, your boys, they ain't got to know all this because it ain't nobody's business but mine and yours. But baby, I need you to know that I got you. So if you got to, rest your head up in my bosom and talk to me. Do you understand? Men got feelings too.
Now, what you hear is a woman who understands what it means to cater to a man. I want you to take one key line that she said out of this whole thing. Forget all these things that she named by name. The key phrase is whatever you need. That's the definition of a helpmeet. If your woman isn't willing to do whatever you need her to do, you ain't got yourself no woman. You got yourself a roommate. You got yourself a live-in partner. You got yourself a competitor to see who's going to control the environment in your home, man. Your woman has to be on that job every day. Notice she also said not just on special days, whatever, whenever. See, too many times men are singing the song, but this is a woman singing the Tony song. Whatever you want, whatever you want. She's saying she will provide. And here's the thing, this could just be words, and that's cool because a lot of things we say are just words and we call it what? Game. But it doesn't even matter if the words are authentic. At least have a woman around you who says and embraces the words. You are what you say you are, only if your actions prove that. Too many times I've dealt with women, man, who talk the real talk, but the actions don't do anything. I've had women tell me, man, they can cook, but then all they want to cook is things that their mama taught them to cook. Well, how about I don't eat none of that? It's okay that you cook, but you got to be able to cook what I tell you I want you to cook. And if you don't know how to cook that, the problem with a lot of women, man, their ego is so tied up in little things like that, where if a woman thinks she can cook and then you have to teach her how to cook for you, then she feels like somebody who doesn't know how to cook. And then there you go. Her ego is shot. She's not going to put as much effort and energy into what you want her to do as she did what she thought she should bring to you. When a woman comes into your life, man, she got to come in, man, with a clean slate. She got to wipe the canvas clean, man. You got to be able to paint what you want her to be into your life, man. All she has to have is the prerequisite skills and prerequisite understanding that it's her job to be a helpmeet. And when you hear a woman say this, man, if all women thought this, if all women portrayed this in relationships, if all women perpetuated this into the environment, man, relationships would be a wonderful thing to be in. We'd all have women. You understand? I would. If a woman comes to me and this is her, not only her mindset, but her train of thought and her action process, yes, man, she will be right in the position. You guys will be seeing her right now. She'll probably be behind me right now, man, giving me a massage while I'm talking to you guys. But the thing is, if a woman isn't about that, she ain't going to be in my life at all. I don't care what other characteristics and qualities she has. A woman has to be a helpmeet. A woman has to be your freak. A woman has to be your confidant if you need that. And we all need that sometimes. A woman has to be that. I'm not talking about where you sit and pillow talk with the broad. I'm talking about where a woman sees what's going on with you and she understands that this is something that is very, very private and very, very internal for you. And she simply does the things to calm you and relax you when you're dealing with these things. She should be able to tell by your expression. She should be able to tell by your energy. That's why I tell you, man, so much about the energy connection. If a woman isn't connected to you, man, energy-wise, that woman ain't gonna never be able to give you what you need from a woman. And if you can't get what you need from a woman, you might well not have a woman around you. As men, we got to do with a lot to have a woman's feminine energy around us, man. Being overrun with feminine energy, that's a tough space for a man to be in. Women don't understand that. Women think they're such a joy to be around. They think they're such a pleasure to have around. No, y'all are not. We like quiet more than we like talking. Y'all like talking more than y'all like quiet. We like chilling more than we like getting up, getting out, doing things. Y'all like getting up, getting out, doing things more than y'all like chilling for the most part. Now, there are exceptions to these rules. None of this is fail-safe and foolproof. But I will say that it takes a lot to deal with having a woman around you every day, man. And so she has to understand that it's her job to make that process more relaxed for you, to make that process more engaging, more inviting, to make you want to have her around. That's a woman's job, to make you want her around. And if the one thing that a woman has to be able to do is listen, if she can't open her ears and shut her lips while you talking, man, flee from that woman. She's a nobody to you. That woman's job should be to cater to you every day, because here's the thing. In my life, if I had a woman, she is not going to have to go to work. And I don't want a woman who has a job for someone else. If she has a business, her own business, that's a different thing. I will accept a woman with her own business. I'm not accepting no broad with no job working for somebody else. I'm not doing that. Because that means that she has to play by somebody else's rules. And if you got a woman that got to be stuck somewhere for 8 to 10 hours a day, man, that woman can't cater to you. That's what's wrong with you men now. That's why you men so unfulfilled. You got these women in your life, man, who can't even cater to you. You got these women in your life who can't even do the things you need them to do. Why? Because they got obligations to somebody else, man, for 8 to 10 hours a day. We talking about 5 days a week, man. We talking about 40 to 50 hours a week, man. Your woman tied up with somebody else. Then she come home and she got to get sleep. And then she got to, man, come on, bro. That ain't no life to live, man. I'm telling you, the education process and this need to proceed into a competition with men in the workplace, this is what's killed the modern relationship. The modern woman doesn't have the energy, the time, the focus, nor the desire to cater to a man the way this woman is talking about in this video, man. And that's why most of us are single. And they say, well, you're a player and you're a dog and you this. Nah, I'm a man that deserves more than the average woman is giving out here. And I'm not accepting nothing less than what I deserve, man. If a woman come be with me, her life is an automatic upgrade. I live in a condo now, but with a family, I'd automatically get a crib. Probably I build one, as a matter of fact. I automatically build from the ground. I already got the little plot of land, man. Not necessarily little, but I already got the plot of land. I'm just waiting. And it's off in the cut. You gonna need a Google map to find it, homie. So you gonna have to understand, man, that you deserve for a woman to do all of the things that this woman is naming in this video, if that's what you want. And if not, you deserve to have a woman who is open to wiping everything from her brain that she thinks she's supposed to do for a man, and be open to writing down and jotting down a new plan of action for you as an individual man. We're all individual men. Men have gotten too caught up and too settled into accepting the idea that if a woman can cook, and she can clean, and she can do this, then there's 4 things that women have to learn how to do. And if all of them learn that, then we're not all the same men. Yeah, cooking and cleaning is cool, but cooking and cleaning is something you got to do in your own residence. That's a skill that she does at her own home that she bring into yours. That ain't nothing. She gonna do that anyway. If you stay gone for 6 months, you think that woman gonna be at the crib, but she ain't gonna be cleaning up and cooking? No, she gonna do that anyway. We're talking about the other things, the things that a man really needs when he's got a woman around him. The value that a woman brings is femininity, servitude, submission, reverence. This is the value that a woman brings to an equation. And if that woman that you have can't bring that value to your life, man, you ain't got no woman, and you can't trust the broad to be around you. Every woman that you know should hear this video. Every woman that you know should hear the Gucci and Keisha video I did previously. The job of men is to make women know we will not accept anything less than what we desire. Because I tell you men all the time, you deserve what you demand, but you also deserve what you accept. Y'all comment down below and let me know what you think about this topic, man. I look forward to hearing what you men have to say. I'm out.
Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Simps claiming that they pimps, but they not though.